Good morning. I'm Diane Morgan, a mobile evangelist for Kofax, and I'm joined by my colleague Dimitri Snowden. And we will be demonstrating web-enabled onboarding using the mobile device and the Kofax Web SDK powered by the intelligent decisioning engine. Bottom line, new accounts lead to revenue, and opening a new account should be as simple as swinging a bat. We will demonstrate how to maximize the onboarding ROI while demonstrating a customer experience that is flawless and simple. No need to download an app for the consumer, select a card, snap a picture of an image, and accept the offer. It's just that simple. Baseball is a game of matchups between pitchers and batters, and analyzing and deciding what pitch to pitch at that time to the batter is important to winning the game. The same is true with onboarding. Let me show you how. Dimitri needs a new credit card. He picks up his iPad, shops for options, and lands on a credit card website. He selects the card that best suits him, enters his social security number, and using HTML5, launches the camera, snaps an image of his driver's license, which is sent to the decisioning engine. The information from the driver's license is extracted in real time and presented back to Dimitri for confirmation. Dimitri is in the batter's box awaiting the pitch. But the authentication process triggers an address mismatch. We extracted from Dimitri's driver's license information that is not appropriate with the address that we pulled from the authentication process because he recently moved. We were thrown a curveball. But we ask him to seek and answer some more information. We seek some more data from Dimitri about his experience so we can pass the secondary validation process. Again, Dimitri's in the batter's box awaiting the pitch. So now he's been pre-qualified for a prepaid card. We push the appropriate terms and conditions to him with the product offering and the description, and he completes his application. He accepts the offer. But while completing the app, and coupled the full credit history that we just pulled, coupled with the earlier driver's license mismatch, has triggered something in the risk profile. Another tough pitch has been thrown our way. Dimitri is prompted with still another question, protects his identity, and answers the risk evaluation process. Although the goal is to streamline the consumer experience, we have to balance out-of-wallet questions with KYC, compliance, and risk. Again, at Kofax, we can handle the curveball. Dimitri correctly responds to the query. His request for credit has been approved. The process for him was fast, safe, and frictionless, a solid single. So now let's move to the laptop and see what's happening on the platform. We will show you how we managed the complexities of that decision using the real-time Kofax engine, or what I like to call the customer experience platform. The consumer throughout this process only had to take action 3 times, but there was a lot of activity taking place as well. Once they initially snapped the image of the driver's license, that simultaneously triggered an authentication process and a pre-qual score. We married those together in real time and presented back information. At this point, we verified his address, we checked to see if he was on a fraud hot list, we verified his driver's license number. We even took the GPS coordinates from his mobile device, matched them to his phone number and SIM card, and were able to identify that this phone in fact belonged to Dimitri. What did we learn? We found out this is a person. He is who he claims he is. We want to do business with him. We can do business with him because compliance has been met and the risk is tolerable. And we know what product to offer him. We know how to manage him. Again, anyone can hit the pitch that is thrown perfectly down the middle of the plate, but we can handle any pitch thrown our way. We do that because of this flexible, intelligent decisioning engine. Let me show you. After the initial authentication was passed, we proceeded to a full credit analysis. And if at this time you want to change any of the parameters, data, or rules that set up this process, you could do so easily with the Design Studio tool and using our dynamic workflow engine. We can make those changes very simply. Bottom line, we can present the right product at the right time for the right risk profile to your consumers. This is the only solution in the market that has all of the critical components necessary: app web capture, authentication, scoring, and complex decisioning. Not some, not one, but all of the components you need to make real-time, risk-balanced mobile onboarding decisions. Again, if I was a pitcher and I'm deciding what pitch to throw, I have them all in my arsenal. I can be very flexible. We can manage those exceptions. We can manage acceptances and denials. We could have routed that consumer to a CSR if they didn't qualify, and alternatively have sold them a prepaid card, still protecting our brand. At the end of the day, we're waiting for the right pitch to hit, and we can successfully process and onboard this customer. We can hit it out of the park, and we just did. And finally, we'd like to analyze what worked well and what didn't work well. As you know, in the game of baseball, it's a lot about statistics and scorecards, and the assessment of what's happening in the game helps us match the pitchers with the batters and make the right coaching decisions throughout the game to ensure a win. The same is true with onboarding. This dashboard shows you how successful we were. Where did our customers abandon the process? Did we deny them because of a risk or authentication score? Or did we actually process them all the way through? What is the demographic that is most likely to use our web capture tool? What are this week's acceptance rates in our credit card offering? How do I continue to increase my RBI? Or in other words, lower my abandonment rate for my consumers? How do I get the perfect swing? We believe you accomplish that with Kofax, the only web-enabled new account opening solution powered by an intelligent decision engine. Please stop by Team Kofax at our booth and visit us for more information. Thank you.